Hello everyone. On today's cutting video, I have a bunch of agate pieces that I collected near Turtle Mountain, California. So this should be interesting. There's all kinds of different stuff in here. There's some ones with water lines in it. You see the water lines in it. I got some of these ones that got like a pinkish purple hue to it. It's really not showing up on the camera too well. Let's see if I find another one. Yeah, this one here has got a little bit pink, maybe a little like a lavender color to it. Some other interesting agates. This one here, on my video where I collected it, I thought this was host rock on the outside with the waterline banding on the middle there, but this is not. This is all black agate on the outside with the white agate on the inside. There's probably just some calcite or maybe some quartz there. So on this piece, I'm gonna cut it, trim it, polish it. That'll be a cool piece. And this one here, I really like this center portion here. So I'm just gonna cut it at an angle on all sides, similar to that shape. I think that'd be really cool. And it's got like a more of that purplish lavender color to it. Anyway, I probably won't show you all of these. The ones that I cut, look at that. Look at that agate. Look at that banding in that, beautiful. But I will show you the best ones that I cut. There's some more water banding in it. So, another one with water bands. So anyway, let's get cutting. And I'll show you the best pieces. Let's check out this first agate. Right. Look at that. Get it off there. Yeah, it's like a cloudy agate. Beautiful. A little bit of a void there. It's all right. Work around that. Man, that's just beautiful. Got the other piece. Wow, that's gonna make a beautiful cab. I love that cloudiness and the banding. Just beautiful. All right, on to the next rock. Alright, this is the one that has a little bit of the lavender color in it. Doesn't really show up. Let's take off this piece here so I can cut better. Slabs this way. Let's check it out. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's a geode inside this agate. Look at that. Look at that spray up here. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Look at that banding. The depth in it is unbelievable. Okay, that's gonna make a cab right there for sure. Now I don't know what to do with this. Look at that pocket in there. Oh my gosh, it's hollow in the inside. You would have never guessed. There's no indication that it's hollow on the inside, but yet it is. Wow. Okay, I'm going to have to look at this a little deeper before I start cutting it again. Alright, decided to cut this one, small piece, so I can make a cab out of it. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh man. That is incredible. The depth in that little piece. Shoot. I may just cut that and make a ringstone out of that part. That's beautiful. Look at that. Man, oh man. It's just beautiful. Wow. Alright, now let's check out the other piece. I decided I was going to go ahead and cut a slice off of it to see and open up that pocket. Let's check it out. Let's check out this half first. Look at that. Oh my God. That is just beautiful. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. Okay, let's check out the other piece. Oh, that's really clear up there. Look at the orb right there. Another one there. Oh, look at that on the edge. Beautiful crystal pocket in there. Wow. I'm not going any farther. I'm just polishing this piece the way it is. And that's going to be a display piece. That is just too unbelievably cool. Wow. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, let's check out this one. You can see the water lines going through it. Let's check it out. Oh. Wow. Boy, it's really not showing up on camera, but there is just some faint lines going all the way through it. Check out this piece. Oh, man. Look at the water lines go all the way from top to bottom. It's hard to pick up on the camera, but that is incredible. Alright, I gotta cut a slice out of this one. Alright, let's take a slice out of this sucker. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna have to get a light behind it to really show you the water lines in that, because it's incredible. Hold on a second. Alright, check it out with the light behind it. There's a little bit of a crack down there. Man, look at that. Just incredible. Look at that. Wow. So beautiful. Okay, on to the next rock. let's check out this sucker. See if it's any good. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's kind of cool looking. Another one of those cloudy looking ones. Some good depth in it. Check out the other slice. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's cool looking there. Yeah, it's pretty neat. All right, on to the next one. Alright, here's another one of these lavender looking pieces. Hopefully it's as nice as the last one. I just took a little sliver off the end. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my god. It's like a, maybe that's probably like a flow channel that came in right there or something. That is just incredible. Look at that. Is that thick enough? It might be thick enough where I can make a little cab out of that. That is just stunning. Alright, let's check out the other piece. Oh, look at that. Wow. Looks like there's more deeper inside there. Oh man, I don't know which way I want to cut it. Alright, give me a sec. Let me figure out which way to cut it. Alright. Okay, I decided I'm going to take another slice out of it because I can see there's something going on in the inside there. So I took another slice. Let's take a look. It's another geode bucket. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. That's going to make a beautiful cab just like that. Incredible. Look at that real faint banding going on over on this side. Wow, these lavender ones are just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, let's check out the other piece. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it goes way down inside there. Oh my god. Holy crap. Look at that. There's no evidence on the outside of this rock that it's hollow on the inside. What a freaking score. That's another one I'm not cutting any more out of. I'm just going to polish it just like that and set it right on my display case. That is just too beautiful just the way it is. Wow. There's crystals in there. Oh my gosh. Pure white. Wow. Okay, on to the next one. I'll definitely do a slideshow at the end. I will number them also on this one and let me know which one's your favorite. Alright. Now this one I'm going to just face cut all of these to get a cool image out of it. But cut the base off so it sits like that. But let's take a look at it anyway. Oh my gosh. Holy moly, I was not expecting that. Look at that. Wow, 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 wow. I was not expecting that at all. That is beautiful. Yeah, man, too bad there's a crack right there. And that's the bottom. Holy mackerel. I don't know. Now I'm confused at what to do. Let me think about it and we'll go from there. Okay, just wait till you see the front side. I decided to cut the front off of it to where you can see it. That's the top. Just wait, look, check this out. Oh, yeah. Look at the water lines in that. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm just gonna face polish this, and that's gonna be another display piece. Wow, 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 wow. Maybe it'll go like that. God, you can see, look how the depth in that. God, you can see like a 1/4 inch into the stone right there on the edge. Just beautiful. All right. Let's keep going. Alright, let's check out this waterline agate here. I wanted to cut the long ways so I can get at least one good slab out of it. Let's take a look. Oh, look how thin I cut that piece. Wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh, there's tiny little brown dots inside the agate. Look at that water line. Oh my god. I think I might just leave it just like that. Look at that. It's got like a mountain scene with the water. Boy, did I score. That's a, yeah, that's a display piece. That is just so pretty. I am definitely going to have to go back to the Turtle Mountain Range. This stuff is just total gem quality materials. Just beautiful stuff. Too late for this year. It's already probably 100 degrees there now, but next winter, we'll definitely have to do another rockhounding trip out there. Okay, here's another little waterline agate that I found out there. Check it out. Look at that. I cut a couple slices out of it. Let's take a look. Oh yeah! Look at that. Look at that waterline in that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Too bad there's a fracture right down the middle. What a bummer. Look at that. Serious depth in it. Looking around. Oh my golly. Some of the best agates I've ever found. Look at that. Oh wow. Some really faint banding going along the edge over here. Look at that. The banding going different directions. Incredible. Wow. Check out the rest of the rock. Yeah, man, look at the banding going up and around. Just spectacular. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, you have to check this out. This is the one I wanted to cut out around this part here to get that diamond shape. So I was trimming it up and I cut this part off here. Wait till you see this. Look at that. Look at that. It's like flames going up. Just incredible banding in that. Wispy clouds or whatever you want to call it. Incredible. Look at the little dots over there. Check this out. Look at that. Look at the flame going up there. Absolutely beautiful. It goes all the way through to this. See my finger in there. All the way through there. Now I don't know what to do with it. That's just beautiful, just right there. I'll have to think about that one. I think I might cut it off there. That would make a nice cab. And then continue on. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Alright, just finished cutting that part out that I wanted to. Check it out. So cool looking. Look at that banding. That's going to make a beautiful necklace once I face polish it some more. Grind the back down. Smooth out the edges. That's going to make a beautiful cab. Okay, that's it for this episode. Now on to the slideshow. Thanks for watching.